Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I'm going to play this video right now, and we're going to be watching together the Elizabeth Line's driver cab view from Paddington to Heathrow Airport. I don't know which terminal at Heathrow Airport he's going to stop and terminate the train. I was probably going to Heathrow Central, but he's starting. I thought when I checked out like a bit of this video, preparing to make this video, I thought he was going to start from London Paddington, but he's starting from Paddington Elizabeth line station, and I get to see what it looks like leaving Paddington Elizabeth line station, going west from the view, and in the driver's eyes. Wow! Look at that. So cool. I like this as a walkway throughout, all the way to the outside. Now this is what trains do after. Oh, what's that? I think that's wipers. I think this is what trains do after they terminate Paddington. So they go left, they go right, and you see where the Elizabeth line is, just resting there. They wait there and reverse and go back and start a journey to Shenfield or Abbeywood. But there's more trains that start from there, then pick up passengers at Paddington Elizabeth line station, and then begin its journey to Shenfield. This is Westbourne Park, and where the Elizabeth line trains rest after terminating at Paddington. How it starts its journey at Shenfield is at Westbourne Park sidings, and there's a train on the left, the Great Western Railway, that's come from the London Paddington National Rail Station. There's music over this video. It doesn't have the actual sounds. That was the driver's hand waving hello to the other train going to London Paddington. It was a bummer that they didn't put music over this. I'd love to hear. Maybe like the old personal stuff on this train. But they decided to put music over it and not the original noise, which is fine. But it's so cool to see what the driver sees. And it's amazing that drivers upload videos of what they see on journeys that we see from the side. Now arriving at. Oh no. I've also forgot to mention that the Elizabeth line trains that terminate at Paddington, I think some go beyond and they follow a track, which is probably on on the right. It's not the track next to the train that we're on, but it's the track after next to the eastbound platform that trains use, and that leads them to Old Og Depot for trains to be looked at, checked on, rest until they are needed for I don't know, maybe a test run or whatever they need, maintenance before going back. And yeah. We are now at Old Og Common, and there's construction. Right now, the construction is. I don't know why they put music over this video. It's upsetting. It's a bummer. But I guess the driver was talking and saying what's happening. And they decided to cut him out and put music over it. Oh, damn. So this train is definitely calling at Heathrow Airport Terminal 4. Because when I was checking a bit of this video, preparing for this video, I noticed it stopped at Acton Main Line, and then there was like another shot like another freeze frame of it at West Ealing or Hemwell. So it's definitely the Heathrow Airport Terminal 4 service, which stops at every stop and only starts from Abbey Wood. I noticed you can get only one train a day, maybe more, from the Heathrow Airport Terminal 4 to Shenfield. But most Shenfield services that go beyond Paddington, every half an hour, I believe, they go to Terminal 5. And I feel like Terminal 4 is not very, there's a semi-fast service. Probably, Abbey Wood, right, Paddington. Definitely from Reading or Shenfield. But I did saw two words on the front of the train, so it's Abbey Wood. If you watched the last video, I've said that there are no signals in the underground section of the Elizabeth line when it was travelling between Paddington, Elizabeth line, and I think it was between Paddington and Elizabeth line and Plumstead Portal, where it comes out and before reaching Abbey Wood. I said there's no signals, but like out beyond Paddington Elizabeth line, after coming out Westbourne Park, there's signals. It's interesting, so cool that John gets to see what it looks like without signals or what it looks like with signals. And then it works. It's so amazing. Wow. So off it goes to Ealing Broadway. Very slowly. So there's a bit where the tracks go down, and you can see on the right hand side of the screen. Some Elizabeth line trains do use that track, and some use the track that is next to the track that we're on, which is so cool. And what that deep dive does is that it allows freight trains from opposite Acton Mainline Station to go onto the Elizabeth line tracks and use it to get to their destination, which does at some situations cause delays on Elizabeth line services. Or maybe because the Elizabeth line services got themselves delayed, and the freight train was running on time, which made the Elizabeth line services even more delayed. I've noticed that the Elizabeth line from the morning to the afternoon is good, and then as soon as it hits the evening rush hour, there's like some delays. I think it starts with a couple of minute delays, minimum to about half an hour is the maximum, I'd say, or 40 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah, both ways. Oh! Here comes a freight train. After talking about freight trains. Oh. That driver is so nice. Waving hello to everyone. It's a bummer they put music over this. Cut out the original noise. I don't know if I'm gonna put music over this. The editor is myself. It might be just a quiet video of us watching the driver making his way to Heathrow Airport Terminal 4, or probably Heathrow Central, Terminal 3. I've seen that signal. There was like a warning sign, but like with lights, or like a no sign. I've never seen that being used on a train. But I've seen them in the colour white, and I don't really know what it means when the colour's white. It's probably, maybe, I don't know. I won't think too hard to, yeah. Now on the shortest, like, the shortest trip, section between West Ealing, Ealing Broadway and Hanwell. Because between Ealing Broadway and Hanwell, it's like, it's probably, might be the same amount of time it gets you from Bond Street to Tottenham Court Road on the Elizabeth line. And from, maybe Ealing Broadway to West Ealing is probably the same amount of time from Farringdon to Liverpool Street. And from West Ealing to Hanwell is probably like Bond Street to Tottenham Court Road. It's like the same amount of time, which is insane. It's not, now got me thinking of a video idea. Yeah, it's got me thinking of a video idea. The train on the other side, eastbound platform, eastbound service. To Abbey Wood via Canary Wharf, Colonial Stations to Abbey Wood, or Shenfield via Stratford. But doesn't stop at Acton Line. But this video was posted probably around phase 2, which has Elizabeth line trains going up to Paddington. Shenfield services are allowed to go out to Paddington. Maybe this is like probably the first week of phase 3. Yeah, maybe that. The drive is so nice. It reminds me of a happy bus driver waving hello to everyone he sees. Even the National Rail train, he didn't say that, I don't think he said hello to that GWR train that passed through before the train left. West Ealing. There's more greenery to be seen between West Ealing and Hanwell, which is so nice. And then when you're travelling from Hanwell to Southall, the greenery just goes into like an industrial slash town, which is interesting. It's like it really makes me think of how Earth started off with green land, and then us humans came on. Probably maybe industrial buildings came first, which made and homes, and then on the way to Hayden Harlington, you see more industrial, and then you enter this like town, like a modern town. It's like time traveling from the beginning of Earth without humans to what humans have done, which I've never really, never really described it like that. I've never really described the journeys between Wesley and Hayden Harlington. But it's when you think about it, it's amazing. Off it goes to Southall. Now I've got a question for the passengers who are travelling beyond Paddington on the Elizabeth line. Do you like it? Do you like the Elizabeth line pulling at all stations, which includes Acton Main Line and Southall, but at your Hanwell, West Ealing, Hayes Mountain, Ealing Broadway, or do you prefer it just to skip some stops? Some Elizabeth line trains do skip stops. There's the Shenfield via Stratford and Heathrow Airport on the 5 regularly skip Acton Main Line, West Ealing, and Hanwell and Southall, whereas the Reading Maidenhead services and Abbey Wood via Paddington services skip Panama, West Ealing, and Acton Mainline. Do you like it? Was they like it travelling in a semi-fast service or all station service? I think the semi-fast will get you into Central London faster, whereas the all station service will get you there probably a few minutes behind the semi-fast service. A few minutes, which is not bad. It's not bad. If it's on the Metropolitan line, they are fast and semi-fast. If it was like a fast, all-gate service from, say, Amersham versus an all-station service to all-gate from Amersham, the fast service is going to get you there quicker. Obviously, it's going to get into Central London faster. Whereas the all-station service will probably get you to London 10 minutes behind, which is an ouch situation. Behind the bus service. That's my guess. Now at Southall, I don't know if it's still there, but there's a route map on the westbound platform, or the westbound side, yeah, westbound platform. I don't think you can go up to it, like go up to the south side of it, but it mentions the old, probably the former of the original, probably when Heathrow Airport was able to train to go there. It had the route map of trains going up to, I think Reading's mentioned in there, and Hayes, Marlington, but instead of Heathrow Airport terminals 2 and 3, then Terminal 4, then Terminal 5, it's just as Heathrow Airport. So I think when Heathrow Airport opened for National Rail, it just had Terminals 2 and 3, and that station was called Heathrow Airport, before they made 2 branches to Heathrow Airport Terminal 4, and then they thought, or maybe before then, Piccadilly line reached there, and then National Rail, all these other way around. I do like how they do it with the Piccadilly line, because drivers can, it's like a bus. When a bus has to change drivers, the Piccadilly line trains are allowed to rest at Heathrow Airport Terminal 4 for a few minutes, which feels like a driver change situation on the bus, which is why I said that. He hasn't said hello to that rest of, he hasn't said hello to that train, not a freight train. Yeah, it feels like a bus change situation before they go back to Terminals 2 and 3, and then it becomes an eastbound service, which is so cool. So if you're traveling, but the drivers do get to rest when they get up to Blockbusters or the destination in East London, North London, yeah, North London, or East London, North East London. So yeah. But yeah, I do like the. But yeah, if you're traveling between Blockbusters and Heathrow Airport Terminal 4, you have this like loop. But it's kind of like a magnet. It's just like it goes down and it goes around and it goes up, and the magnet's like this. But it's like a U shape. That's the Piccadilly rides. Heathrow Airport Terminal 4 route. Now, the real reason why I wanted to watch this video and make a video for us to react to this video is to see what the driver sees when traveling to Heathrow Airport from Hayes and Harlington. And I find it really exciting when traveling from Hayes and Harlington to Heathrow Airport, because you enter another dimension. It's cool just to travel to an airport on a national rail train, and then on the Elizabeth line. Something exciting about it. I'm sure there's more reasons why it excites me to be traveling from Heathrow, from Hayes Harlington to Heathrow Airport, and the other way around. station. Okay, so what happened there's tracks that so that shows that probably eastbound trains from I think that bridge is for the Heathrow Express. No, Heathrow Express goes, so the train you can see going down the bridge, that's the eastbound way of getting into Paddington from Heathrow Airport. But that bridge probably leads to somewhere, I don't know what that leads to. But this will find trains to Heathrow Airport and branch off there. They branch off here, and then they go up this bridge. Also, actually, so that bridge leads to just to here. So that means that Elizabeth Line has 2 ways to get to this point. And this is. I think I found out the name for this bridge, but I don't think it's that. It's so cool that the eastbound trains are like, can only just go through that bridge, and the westbound trains just go through it. So they go, so they branch off, going left, whereas the Elizabeth Line trains go straight for Reading and Rainbow. Tracks that are now joining us are the Heathrow Express. And I think the tracks that you see that track change situation, I think that's definitely for trains that terminate at that choose to terminate Heathrow Central. Oh, maybe this is for the Heathrow. Oh, look, now we can get to see the driver now. This is the man, the happy bus like driver man. Wow, so cool. Look at that. It's so crazy, like what the driver sees. That seat must be so comfortable. It's so amazing to see what the driver sees. Like the space is so big. It's like being an alien. Controlling an alien. The exterior of the Elizabeth Line train is beautiful, but the inside of the car is weirdly designed. I say again. When you're in this tunnel, you just hear this echo, and it just sounds like, oh, signal on the tunnel. Oh, of course, that makes sense. Yeah. And it sounds like you just hear this. I can't really describe it, but it sounds like the journey from Tottenham Road to Bond Street. See that around Bond Street to Tottenham Road. With more echo. And that's all I can do to describe it. But if I have to make noise, it just sounds like a... So cool. It's also cool that some train noises, including the wheel, the noises that the train wheels can make, sound like sound exactly like a butcher at a market or at the market. Jarvis probably talking to the cameraman. That's what he's doing. I think the cameraman was talking way too much, which is why. Oh, cameraman. I don't know why. I'll say okay. You see that the video's ending, might not see it on your screen, but wow. This looks like a video game. This angle looks like a video game. That's so real. It looks like it's AI generated or so just photoshopped the front. So cool. And that's the video. Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Apologies if there was like if it felt awkward with the silence. Well, maybe I'll put some music. I don't know how I'll do this video. Subscribe if you want to see more new videos, and turn on post notifications to be notified of whenever I upload every new video. And I hope you have a chance.